Alright, hello everyone. My name is Kalamyte and I will be your host for today's game, Erusal. This is a game that I found on Game Jolt. I believe it's an indie game. I'm not sure if it's horror or not, I don't remember. But, let's just get into it and see what happens. So, typical controls to move around, space to jump. So let's take a look around this place. Nice tree. Nice music. Yep. We're in a forest. Oh, look at that. House right behind us. And we're stuck. There we go. What was that? Alright. It's a weird flashlight, but okay. Press E to pick up the note. Okay. It said... I read this too. Journal entry, David, 1966. September 14th. Well, I better grow up quick. Today I found out that I got Kathy pregnant. Okay, maybe I won't read this. I'll let you guys read it yourself. Wow. This is just weird. Okay, let's never go there again. Journal entry. Where am I? What's going on? The last thing I remember is tearing up a sweet valley on my quad, and now I find myself waking up on top of a mountain. My chest hurts. Maybe that has something to do with all this. Across the valley I can see someone. Are they digging? Is that a grave? Oh fuck, that's not for me, is it? I have to get out of here. Well, okay then. Let's just, avoid that man. Maybe he's burying a friend that died or something. I don't know. Can I? Thank you. This one. Okay, this one isn't as bad. This is on October the 4th. Perfect for this month, today, a couple days ago, and many years ago. Finally, after 3 whole weeks of pestering him, my dad gave me a job. Sheesh, that took a while. I'm his own flesh and blood, and he worries me like that? Whatever, it's all lined up now. I will be a mechanic for a while until Dad retires, and then I will own the business. Then it will be smooth sailing. Stewart's Mechanics will become David's Awesome Auto. That's a much better name. Not really. Then I can hire someone else to be the mechanic and ride out the rest of my life. Nice. In the meantime, Dad is taking me hunting this weekend. Oh, people, what they're spelling. Our hunting trips are pretty fun, but he is probably going to be giving me life lessons and war stories the whole time. Boy, do those get old fast. He was cozy and safe in his tank the whole time, so the stories sound like a history lecture from school. I guess it's good to make my dad happy by listening to his stories, though. He did just give me a job after all. Yes, that's right. You should respect your father. Unless he's a total asshole. Like mine. But even then, I respect my father. Okay. My question is, why are there notes scattered around this whole place? Can I have this one? Thank you. January 3rd. Ooh, 1986. That's a couple years later. I noticed how grown Burnett is. I may have to start sitting on my porch, cleaning my guns so that all the boys in town know to keep their hands off my daughter. Both me and Dad got married due to unplanned babies. I won't let that happen to my daughter. Kathy sure has been good to me lately. She made my favorite dinners every night this week. She's been smiling a lot more too. I'm glad she is finally out of the funk her parents left her in. It has been 4 years since they passed away. That seems like a long time to me, but then again, both of my parents are still walking around. That still is not giving me the business, but I'm making a decent amount of money, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I wonder if our flashlight runs out. See, there's another house over there, and it's getting windy out. Let's go outside to the creepy music. Is there anything over here? No, it's chairs. So, it said in the note that there was a guy who was digging. We started over here. I didn't see anybody digging. Wait a minute, these are... I'm sorry, I just clued in. Those aren't our notes. Somebody else's. So apparently we can't run, we just get to walk. Rather quickly. Wow. Wonder what happens if we jump off. I'm so tempted to just jump. All these trees. I just want to jump off the cliff. Oh, there's a bridge right there. It's broken. Well, the music's gone. That's comforting. So I saw that while I was looking over the bridge or whatever, that the ridge, not the bridge, that there's like a pathway that goes all the way down the mountain, which you can sort of see is lined by trees, sort of, in a way. So I'm wondering if we have to go all the way down there, or if I can just jump. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even remember what this game was about. I read it, and I was like, looks cool, seems to be fully developed, let's get it. Uh-oh. We spin like we're in a dryer when we die, okay. So when we respawn, I just want to check. Does it reset everything? No. Okay. Okay, good. I was like, God, I don't want to do it again. It's just picking up notes, but whatever. I don't really want to go do that. Let's look around the forest. Maybe we'll find something cool. Maybe we'll find Slender Man in the woods. Maybe we will find a crazy man. Maybe we'll find the person who wrote those notes. Music's gone again. Be that way, I don't care. Well, there's a whole lot of grass and a whole lot of nothing else. Except trees. We're not getting anywhere. I don't know how to get across the bridge because I just fell off of it. So I would assume we have to... Oh, there's another house. Never mind. Never mind my assumptions. We're gonna go to the house. It looks exactly like the other one. And the other one. And all the other ones that are probably in this map. Sorry, this place. Did I hear something? I don't know if I heard something or not. Let's investigate. Hello, I'm in your house. I'm just going to read this paper that is curiously here on the table. Ooh, Magnus. We got a new person this time. Really? Okay, my idea before we continue is that this has something to do with somebody possibly targeting men who get women pregnant. Awkwardly. Okay, so... this is 1945? Wow. Judy is pregnant. My hands tremble as I write these words, both out of fear and out of excitement. I was of the mind that my little girl was still just that, but today she came to me and revealed she has become a woman. 17 is old enough to have a child, I suppose. Lord knows the minors I employ don't wait that long, so I can be grateful she's kept herself away from them. Her reputation may take a bit of a beating, but the fallout is manageable. The boy himself has gusto. His name is Stuart, and he has just retuned as a veteran of the Second Great War. From the stories I have heard, he seems ambitious. Perhaps I could turn that ambition to my advantage. He was the mechanic of a tank unit, so perhaps I can start a mechanic franchise through him. He seems passionate enough, and it may be a way to turn the situation to my advantage. The profits from that, the coal mine, and the bank I operate will make me very comfortable indeed. Oh, I bet. Thinking about it now brings a smile to my face. When I first heard the news of my daughter's pregnancy, I was furious, but now I can see the opportunity unfolding before me. So this Magnus is Stuart's father, and Stuart is David's father. Alright. That's, wonderful. Newsflash to all the kids out there. Don't go getting yourself pregnant when you're a teenager. For the love of God, wait. What? Oh, didn't pick it up. There. 1969, wow. Confound it, Stuart. After so many years, my mechanic franchise venture has gone nowhere. Stuart is a self-obsessed buffoon with no try for greatness. His one shop is barely profitable, and most of the business comes from servicing the trucks that haul coal from my mine to the train yard. His focus on the past has retarded my ambitions for long enough. Business is just enough. It's just good enough for Stuart, Judy, and their son David to live on. See? David. But Stuart does not have the ambition I once thought he had. He still talks mostly of the Second Great War and his part in it. I understand his pride, but I do not understand his unwillingness to move forward in his life. Judy's indiscretions have cost me over the years. She should have chosen better. Perhaps it is time to rack up this venture as a loss. My coal mine is still very profitable, and I need to focus on addressing the town's safety concerns. Working in the mine is perfectly safe, and it keeps them away from the hot sun after all. They should be grateful that I enable all of the cash flow in the town. With my mine open, they would have to move away. Without my mine open, they would have to move away from their homes to find jobs elsewhere. Right. So, I'm just gonna take a guess that I can guess. Don't you howl at me. As I was saying, I'm gonna take a guess that down in that valley is where the mine is. Hey, we can jump out. Alright, here's another one. Ooh. This must be a bad one. Ooh, 1111. Well, this certainly looks undesirable to read. Seems Judy has finally figured out that her husband is less than desirable. Perhaps I will introduce her to my protege, Brad. Brad truly has the ambition I once thought Stuart possessed. Linking our families in this way will deepen his loyalty to me, and I want Judy to be happy after all. If I am to leave my fortune to my daughter, I would prefer that she was with a man she can handle it properly. She was with a man who can handle it properly. Ah. They are nearly the same age too. Very convenient. Huh. So Judy's with the new man. Stuart is on his own with David, and then David has a kid because he gets Kathy pregnant at a young age. Wow. Let's keep venturing through the woods and see what we can find. I don't know how long this is, but I'm gonna guess that we have to just keep going and going down the hill until we get to the mine or something. This is exciting. Walking and walking with no sign of civilization. Just a bunch of random cabins in a weird valley-like mountainous place. Totally normal. Totally. look, another house that looks exactly like all the other ones. I'm sorry, but if this is all the game is, wandering around, going to the same house over and over again, and picking up some notes, oh, then that's it boring. Hello? What? What? Apparently, you die from saying hello. Fine. I will be polite. I will walk right past you and you can all be miserable. Or maybe it came from upstairs and I didn't see it. Ha. I bet they follow us. Oh. Did you kill him while I was upstairs? You're a murderer! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bye. Bye. Leaving. Bye. You killed a man. You're a murderer. I'm leaving. Ghost silhouette man. You come after me. I will punch you in the face. You transparent man. Oh, another house. This is exciting. So I think it's hilarious how you start spinning randomly and then fall down if you die. Yep. That's how we die in real life too. With style. We spin to die. Oh, there's people out front. Duh, holding hands. Which couple are you? Bet if I go near you, you'll kill me. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna read a note, I'm gonna go back out, and someone's gonna be dead. Right? I'm watching you two out there. Alright, let's drink this one. Ooh, Judy. Tonight I became a woman, and with a war hero. Stuart came home from war, and he had a look in his eye I could not resist. Oh, mechanics sure do have a way with their hands. Surely he means to make me his wife now. I have read enough to know what sex leads to. But what if he doesn't? Perhaps my body was all he was after since he has been away for so long. No, I must not think that way. The proper thing for me to do now is wait for him to call. And when he does, I must fight my urge to press the matter of marriage. It will be some time before I know if the pregnancy takes, after all. I can't build everyone up only to discover that I am hysterical. Yes, I will wait for my beloved Stu to make his move. Then we can begin our lives together. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs and get this note, because it's there. Can I have the note? Can I have... Thanks. Oops. 1991. Oh, Stuart, you foolish man. How readily you shovel your own demise into your belly. There's something oddly satisfying about the way Stuart has been wasting away over time. The secret ingredient I sometimes put in his meals sure does the job well. So she poisoned her husband. Okay. I can withhold it for a few weeks and see him gain back his energy. Or I can give him a higher dose and see him struggle out of bed the next day. I have had quite a bit of fun over the past few months, but it is finally time to end the charade. Stuart will not live to see the sun rise tomorrow, and I can be with Brad as I was always meant to be. So Judy's a psychotic killer who killed her husband to be with somebody else. Okay then. It's funny how life can make my twilight so beautiful. I have nothing but happiness ahead of me. No more monotonous stories for me. Farewell, Stuart. Perhaps we will meet again in the next world, but not until after I can finally enjoy this one. And with that, I'm going to end this episode here, but you will see me back very shortly. Leave a like, comment, favorite, subscribe, whatever you want to do is your choice, and I will see you in the next video.